Hello, Delray Beach Community Forum and Viral Vision Marketing fans. I am Shaun Hall, the owner and founder of Viral Vision Marketing, or as I like to call myself, the Chief Caffeine Strategist. One of the things that I am passionate about, both personally and professionally, is highlighting local Delray Beach nonprofits. As many of you know, we just got done with my Dirty Martini event, Get Dirty in Delray, which benefited the Wise Tribe locally. That was part of a Do Good Delray initiative through the Chamber of Commerce here in Delray Beach. What that initiative did was paired nonprofits with for-profit businesses to put on a fundraising event. One of the highlights of October this month is the fact that there are many events that are happening where many for-profits are partnering with many of the great nonprofits here in Delray Beach. One of my other favorite nonprofits that I have a chance to tell you about tonight is the Be Like Brit Foundation. They have partnered with the Delray Beach Open by Vitacost.com to host an amazing event at the tennis center this Friday. It's going to be a wonderful event. It's free with a suggested donation. So to talk more about that, I am going to bring on the marketing director for Be Like Brit, Diana Roseanne. So without further ado, Diana, how are you?
Hey, I am so good. So happy to be here. Thank you so much for having us on this very special, talking about all that we do and all that we look forward to doing at this event.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit more about the event. Let me know the details, how it came about. I personally, just to spill the beans, I'm going to MC this event for you. So I am now involved in this as well, and I couldn't be more excited about it. But tell the people watching more about this event.
Okay, first off, we are too excited to have you as an MC. And sneak peek, everyone, you better be there Friday because I think if you're not interested in tennis, Shaun's going to get you interested with his outfit. So
Yes.
it's going to be amazing. But this event has really been created from the passion of the Delray Beach community. Of course, everyone knows that Do Good Delray came about just from passions of for-profits and nonprofits coming together to do more good in Delray Beach. And that's something that we can all get on board with. So when we started this, we were so fortunate to be able to meet the guys at the Delray Beach Open by Vitacost. And they were just so excited about not only our cause, but the opportunity to create something that's really unique and really special to us. Our cause matched with no pun intended, matched with their tennis backgrounds. And so we were able to create an event that really focused in on that and brought together people who knew and loved tennis and were willing to play for the cause. So this event on Friday is from 11 to 1:30, and it's going to be able to feature some local businesses who are great at tennis. So it'll be a highlight style tournament, which means it's sort of a round robin. It's going to be fast paced and really fun, totally casual. And of course, having you MC the tennis as we go will make it even more fun. And all the meanwhile, we'll be enjoying brunch, drinks from local vendors, including Danos Tequila, American Icon Brewery. We also have the Sunday House providing some food. Chick-fil-A and Los Picados is going to be bringing out some burritos. So we have tastings of all over Delray Beach, and it's going to be just an incredible event. We also have One Hope Wine, who's going to be doing some sangria tasting. And we have, I Think Financial out there helping us to sort of spread the community goodness even further. And of course, all benefiting the great cause of Be Like Brit. So we're really, really excited about it. It's our inaugural, really visionary to match the vision, viral vision marketing that you always are promoting. But it's a visionary event, and we're really excited to be able to bring that to Delray.
That's amazing. I'm really excited about it. I was really happy when you approached me about emceeing. If there's two things that I love, it's nonprofits and holding a microphone. I can't believe you're going to trust me to do this after a sangria tasting, but it should be exciting nonetheless. So we hope everybody will come out to that. Is there a cost to the event, or do you have to buy a ticket? How do people, attend this event?
Yeah, so it's funny you say that. We really want more people to be there. We want the attendance. We want people to get to know who we are and get to know the Delray Beach community all at the same time. So it's just a suggested donation, whatever you can bring to the table, whatever you can offer back to our community and to Brit's home. All our proceeds, or all the proceeds from the event, are going to go to Be Like Brit, and specifically classrooms at Brit's home. So you'll learn more about that. You'll learn more about what Be Like Brit is, what Brit's home is able to provide to the kids there. And again, everything goes back to that good cause. So it's whatever you can give, and just come out and enjoy.
So who gets to play tennis on Friday?
Yeah, so we have 10 teams of 2 to be able to participate in that round robin style. And it's honestly a mix of all kinds of different local businesses and tennis players, representatives of all kinds, honestly, and some who were just really passionate about the cause. We have professional tennis players, all the way to people who just play for fun on the weekends at their local tennis clubs. So it's a real mix of people, and we're really excited to see how that shapes out in this friendly competition.
Absolutely. Well, I'm excited to see the teams that are going to play. I'm excited to be able to, help you guys raise awareness. Now, we've talked a lot about so far about the foundation Be Like Brit. I would love to learn some more about Be Like Brit, as I'm sure the people watching would, because I personally know a good amount about it. And I think it's an amazing foundation. That's why I've agreed to kind of help you guys out with a lot of this. But I think let's dive in deeper as to the history of Be Like Brit, what it is, what you guys are doing, because it's a lot of amazing work. But let's give people kind of some background about Be Like Brit. Now, I believe we have a special guest that we can bring on to help us with this.
Yes, we do. And honestly, the history could not be told better than by our special guest. Cheryl Ann is our co-founder. She's also our executive director. And we are so happy to have her with us today to tell us more about how Be Like Brit got started and the incredible history that brought it to us all.
Awesome. Well, Cheryl Ann, thank you so much for joining us. And yeah, if you wouldn't mind, just kind of give us kind of the background of Be Like Brit and just fill the people in on exactly what it is that, Be Like Brit is, where it came from, where you're going, what your vision is, and how can people get involved.
Great. Well, first of all, Shaun, thanks for doing this for us on Friday. I'm excited. And Diana, thank you for all of your hard work. And I'm excited to be part of the Delray community this coming Friday. So it'll be exciting. But Be Like Brit started this coming January. It'll be 12 years. My daughter, Brittany, who was 19 years old, came to Lynn University. We live up in Massachusetts, but she was a smart girl and wanted the warm weather. She went in as a communications major. She knew that she always wanted to help people, and she was going to use communications to help people. And come her sophomore year at Lynn University, they have what's called the J term, that winter break time.
New visitor.
And she had the opportunity to go on a mission trip to Haiti with Food for the Poor with Lynn University. And so knowing that she wanted to go into social work, wanting to help people, she thought that this would be a great opportunity. And so her, Lindsay, 10 other students and 2 professors went on this journey of hope. And they landed on Monday, January 11th in Haiti, which is the poorest nation in the Western Hemisphere. And it's in the news a lot now for all the devastation that's going on. But when Brittany landed in Haiti, they did these amazing things. They went to an all-girls orphanage. They went to a handicap orphanage. They went to Cité Soleil, which is one of the worst slums in the Western Hemisphere. And I was able to talk to her by phone, by text, 19-year-old had a phone. And so I was in constant communication with her. And she really fell in love with the country of Haiti, with the people of Haiti, and especially the children of Haiti. But she was really devastated by what she saw. She had been exposed to some things, here in the States, but nothing like she saw in Haiti. Kids walking around with no clothes, people not eating every day, no infrastructure. And she just really couldn't understand it. And so she sent me a text message that said, they love us so much and everyone is so happy. They love what they have and they work so hard to get nowhere, yet they're all so appreciative. I want to move here and start an orphanage myself. And 3 hours after I received that text message, Haiti had a 7.0 devastating earthquake where over 300,000 people were killed instantly. And we didn't know if Brittany was one of those 300,000 people. We had to wait 33 days. And on the 33rd day, which happened to be Valentine's Day, we received that phone call that no parent ever wants to get, that Brittany was found, and she was one of those that passed away. And not one day goes by that I don't miss my Brittany, and I ache for her to be here. But I really feel that that text message was a gift to me and her father and her brothers and the family, and that was her last wish, and it gave us, our family, a sense of purpose. And really, that's how Be Like Brit came about, is that we wanted to make her last wish come true. And so over the last 11 and a half years, uh, we have built Brit's home, which started out as an orphanage. It's shaped in the letter B for Brittany. And I always joke that it was all about Brit when she was alive, and it's still all about Brit now. So she'd thoroughly enjoy all of this. But it's in the shape of the letter B. It's 19,000 square feet because she was 19 years old when she passed. We uh, built it with the same seismic standards as San Francisco. That was really important to us because we didn't want another family to go through what we had gone through. We have 33 girls and 33 boys that represent the 33 days that Brittany was missing in the rubble at the Hotel Montana. And so many things have happened, but we have not been able to do this without thousands and thousands of people, really from all over the world. This has been, I always say, no matter where I am, I don't like why Be Like Brit started, but I love what I do every day because I see the good in people. And the good in people have helped us to make this wish come true. And, we can't take on Haiti, but we're going to do our little part. And the children now have been there from anywhere from 8 to 9 years, and they are thriving. They're doing absolutely amazing. And yes, I'm totally biased about it. And we have our children started going to school. And now in the last 3 years, we actually started our own Brits Academy. Again, all about Brit. But we had Brits Academy, and our children are doing phenomenal. And this year, which is really exciting, we actually expanded and we have children from the community coming into Brits Academy. Before COVID, we would have service trips to Haiti, and we called our people that went on service trips, we would call them Brissionaries. And we were having anywhere about 35 to 40 trips a year to Haiti, and about 14 to 16 people on each trip. So we've had over 1,800 people come to Brit's home in Grenguave, Haiti, and they have helped build over 150 homes. That's what their mission is when they go down there, is we build a home for a family in need in the community. And we're part of the community down there. And as a family, we're very passionate about it. We feel it's our work, our commitment for the rest of our lives to do this. And we're very honored and humbled that people like you, Shaun, like the Delray community, like Diana, you didn't know Brittany, you didn't know our family, and the fact that people are showing up and willing to help us. I have to tell you, it is truly a humbling and overwhelming feeling, and something that we are truly grateful for. And we have so much more work to do. But in the meantime, we get to meet wonderful people on this journey, and we're just really, really appreciative. And honestly, I could talk and on and on and on and on. So I'll stop right there. And I don't know if you have any questions for me, or if there's something I could answer.
I'm full of questions at this point. I think that's phenomenal. They always say, God works in mysterious ways sometimes. And I think one of the things in life that if you could master, you could live a full, fulfilled life, is to take the negatives that happen to us. And that happens to everybody at some degree or other, and flip that around and make something positive out of it. And I think what you've done with this is a shining example of taking something that could be, devastating for a lifetime, and saying, you know what, we're going to turn this into something good, and we're going to build a legacy for Brittany and do exactly what her final wish said, and carry that out in such a way that's been so impactful to so many people down there. I personally just would like to applaud you for that, because it's something that happens where no one would have, blamed you for just curling up into a ball and just being a recluse the rest of your life after something like that happens. But the fact that you guys and your family have persevered so much and overcame so much adversity to build the orphanage and to help the community, to build homes down there, is just, it's awe-inspiring, really. I am happy to, be something that can help you guys get more, awareness and get more word out. If people wanted to get involved, or they wanted to donate, or they wanted to volunteer, talk me through how that process looks.
So, and thank you for your very kind words, and I appreciate it. And I think people should, hopefully they'll come to, on Friday to this wonderful event, but they'll also be able to meet Brit's dad, Len, who is really the force behind Be Like Brit. And you'll understand why Be Like Brit is how it is. Her dad is amazing. One of her brothers will be there. Our Haiti director, Love, will be there. And you'll see why we're able to do what we do. We have these incredible people. But people should be warned. Once you're involved with Be Like Brit, once you're part of the family, you can't get out. Ask Diana. Like once you're in, so unless you really want to stay in, don't get involved. But no, we want people, because everyone can do something different, right? Not everyone can say donate funds. People can show up. They can share our story on Facebook or share our story when they're communicating with other people. If they want to volunteer, we have on our website, there's a contact us. I always joke, I'm us. I will respond. All the emails come to me. I will respond to all the emails and get you to the appropriate people. And we just want as many people to get involved with us. And it really is, it's not about us. It's about helping Haiti, helping the people of Haiti, which is what Brittany wanted to do. And so when people help us, really you're helping Haiti.
That's again, I'm just like in awe, like taken back from just the amazing work that you guys are doing. Like it's just, I personally, when I get involved with a nonprofit, and I work with a few of them here in the city, I like to find ones that have a real good like story and a real good purpose that are very niche, where like I can actually see where my volunteer hours or my dollars are actually going. I typically try to avoid some of the larger conglomerate and more corporate nonprofits because I feel like they've got enough funding and they've got enough support for that. And when Diana and I met initially and she was telling me about it, like I couldn't help but not want to be involved with that. And I was talking this morning with people at the Chamber of Commerce how Delray Beach is one of those towns where everybody looks at this town as their family and they protect it like their family. And they're so supportive of the nonprofits here. And it's one of the many reasons that I love Delray Beach. Diana, I'm going to flip this over to you for a second. How did you come up with this event? Like, how did this kind of, brainstorm? How did you get involved with the Delray Beach Open by Vitacost.com? How did that happen?
Yeah, I mean, I'm over here, by the way, like drying my tears because every time I hear this story of, no matter how many times I hear it, it does not take away from the amazingness that has come from such a just tremendously devastating situation. So apologies for me fixing my face. But, I have always been really involved in the Delray Beach community, especially with the nonprofits. I actually co-chair the nonprofit council at the Delray Beach Chamber. And like you, Shaun, I just love Delray Beach. And you're so right about that family aspect. In fact, I don't think I've ever walked into the chamber and not been greeted with a huge smile, a huge hello, a huge greeting of some sort. And so when we came up with this idea for Do Good Delray, it was really with that wanting to share the feel good that is Delray in mind. And so when I first, was approached by the guys at the Delray Open, and for those of you who are going to come out, you'll get to meet them too. They're absolutely incredible humans, Adam and John, and they're so creative. And their first thought was, well, how do we share the most of your story, and how do we keep this interesting, keep it fast paced, keep it fun. It's something that is difficult to capture people's attention these days. And so we really wanted to make sure that it was a event that was drawing people in that may have never even heard of Be Like Brit, or maybe never even been to or been part of a chamber event or a charity event even. And so we're really trying to capture the most amount of people, really get people excited about so many different things, whether it be that you're passionate about tennis or food or drinks, or you just want to support a good cause. It was really our intention to keep things flexible and fun. And the guys sort of took it from there. I will be honest, I don't want to take credit for it because this whole highlight style tournament was their making. And they've even shared with me that they sat down at the Green Owl right in downtown Delray and they were pounding out the details. And just getting themselves really excited about all that this could be. And I have to say, it has evolved over the past several months, and it has been just such an amazing group effort, and the long laundry list of people who have supported me and supported Be Like Brit and supported our efforts and our initiatives in this event. I like, it brings me to tears because it's just such a testament to what Delray Beach is and what this now amazing initiative in Duke of Delray is. And just my complete excitement over this Friday to see it all come to life. So we're really excited.
Now, Cheryl Ann, when Diana was telling you about this idea, what were your thoughts originally?
God, I hope I don't have to play. I'm not going to lie. The Chrissy Everett in me wanted to come out, but I'm not going to do it. No, I mean, I adore Diana, and she's brilliant, and she's smart, and she has an incredible heart. And when she said it, and this is again, and I get overwhelmed because, Adam and John, they started it, and they don't know us. They didn't know our story again. And it's just, I can't believe they want to do this, for us. And yes, it's for Delray, and they're taking a chance on us, and it's just amazing. And now all of these sponsors and all these wonderful people that are showing up and going to share their products, and it's just really amazing. And like Diana said, it has evolved, and I'm just really, really excited to be down here. And what I do love about it, and for our family, is that Brit maybe spent a couple of nights a week on Atlantic Ave and Delray, so it brings back a lot of memories of good times that Brit had here in Delray, and so it kind of is coming full circle for us. But yeah, no, it's just absolutely amazing.
No, that's great. No, off topic here, Cheryl, I'm just going to throw this out there. What's your favorite place to go when you're here in Delray Beach?
Oh my gosh, you can't put that.
I know.
Are you kidding? I'm not answering that. I'm not. Like, I'm not. There are too many great places here, and there really is. And it's just a lot of it for me, honestly, is memories coming down. And I was reminiscing with my son today. We're driving down Atlantic Ave, and I just remember, like, Brit and I, our first time after she was accepted to Lynn University, we came down for a long weekend and tried to get to know the area. And we rented a convertible, and we thought we were so cool, and we're going down Atlantic Ave, and it's like, whatever we do, don't hit any of these cars. We can't afford to get them fixed, the Lamborghinis and everything. I was just like, oh my gosh. And it's just these fun memories I have of Brit. But so I can't give you one. I have to say all of them. And, but it's just a wonderful, warm place. And I will say I've been, and over the years, I've been to the chamber, and like Diana said, everyone is always just so welcoming and so kind. And you get that feel that everyone wants the best for whomever is up. I know there's a lot of other organizations, a lot of other nonprofits that are doing this, and everyone is so supportive of each other, which is just wonderful. It really is.
Now, I'm going to throw that same question to you, Dinah. What's your favorite place? I have to be fair. And
yes. I love it. That's really funny. It's a funny question you asked that. I feel like Delray has changed so much that I have a hard time keeping up. But selfishly, I think that my favorite spots are the places that I have also memories, of. And so the night of my wedding, we were all leaving the venue, and everyone's like, I don't want it to end. We want it to continue. Anyways, we all went out to Honey in my wedding dress, and strangers danced with me in the streets, and somebody bought me a slice of pizza. So, I mean, I don't normally go out that way, but the memories that I have going there, and it being such a big part of my big day, and even, the strangers on the street being so friendly. Again, I think the word that always comes to mind is like, just everything you experience, no matter where you are in Delray, is just a testament to the people there. And that truly was it. And it was just such a great memory, such a great time.
That's amazing. Now, moving forward a little bit, and I'll start with you, Cherylann. What's your vision for the future of the Be Like Brit Foundation? Is there a project or a goal or something that you're excited about that you'd like to see happen?
There's so many things. And I mean, this really is, a family, a board, the extended Be Like Brit family. It's our vision for Brit, and really is our vision and mission is to raise the next generation of leaders in Haiti. And that's what we want for our children. So education is at the top of the list. I mean, we also give them the basic needs of food, water, and shelter. And people might think, well, of course, but in Haiti, that's not everyone has food, water, and shelter. And so for us, we wanted to, again, education, but really give our children as many opportunities as they possibly can have, because for us, then that opens doors. And then the more doors that opens, it just allows them to decide which door they want to walk through. And right now, in the last month, which is really exciting, we really can't believe that it's already here. Our older children, the 4 oldest, we have built a transitional housing for them. So we have this wonderful transition program that we'll get into a lot more detail on Friday as well. But that's really exciting, and that it's that next step where they're still in the family, but they're kind of, out there, they're cooking on their own, they're living on their own a little bit. We have house parents with them. And that's just really, really exciting. And for us, the next step is for these children that, in the next couple of years will be graduating from high school. What do they want to do? It's not what we want them to do, but what do they want to do? Do they want to go off to college? So we have to decide what does that look like? Not everyone's going to go to college. If they want to go to a trade school, what does that look like? A lot of our kids want jobs. Well, in Haiti, there aren't a lot of jobs. So for us, we want to create jobs in Haiti, because that's a win-win for everybody, our children, for Haiti. We want to create jobs for other people other than our children. And so hopefully we will build some kind of a center within the next 5 years where that will create more jobs. And like I said, we're there for the rest of our lives, and we just want to create as many opportunities. Yes, for our children. We have almost 100 Haitian staff creating opportunities for them, and then really for our community. And if I can just say one thing,
Sure.
When you were talking about before about people, like donating and things like that, I just want you to know, for us, when people choose to show up at an event like the tennis event on Friday, or you share our social media, or you donate, whatever it is, or you volunteer, that it really is important to us that people know where their time is going, where their funding is going. So that's why we put a lot on social media, because we want you to know, you just donated $5. This is where your $5 is going. You donated your time. This is what your time did for us. And the big thing is Brittany's name is on this. Our family name is on this, and we take a lot of pride in that. And so that's why it's really important to us that we are very open, probably too open sometimes, but we want people to understand, you have a concern, you want to know something. We are an open book, but really it's about Brittany's name and our name being on there, and just making sure that we are responsible with everyone's time and money.
That's great. That's great goals you've got. I like that you're looking at, the country as a whole, and how you can benefit not just, the orphans and keeping it singular focused, but how can we make a bigger impact? And I think that's amazing. And again, I just would like to applaud you on that, because it's not easy. And running nonprofits it's truly a labor of love. It's a lot of late nights, a lot of stress, and what am I going to do, or how am I going to meet this deadline? And I applaud you for that, and for taking all of that on, and you and your husband. And I personally am excited to meet both of you on Friday. I'm looking forward to the event. As we start wrapping up here, Diana, I'll start with you on this. Any final thoughts, anything people should know that we haven't covered, anything about the event, or in general, just kind of what we should put out there?
Oh my gosh, that's a loaded question. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I look forward to people getting to know more of the programs that we offer. You said it yourself, Shaun, but there's just so much that we do that isn't directly in Brit's home. I mean, there's the community outreach. There's, so much within Brit's Academy that we do as well. And also just, the outreach, the communication with Haiti, the sharing and the educating from across the world, honestly. So there's just so much more to learn about us, and we really hope that people will come out and get to know more of us, get to meet some of us. You know, the Be Like Brit family is incredible, and they are such a representation of all that can be when a community comes together. So we're just really excited to have that be present in Delray and to be so alive on Friday.
And are there any extra sponsors or corporate partners or anybody you wanted to, throw out a preemptive thank you to?
You, Viral Vision Marketing. We are so grateful for this opportunity and for you to be our MC on Friday. We're really happy with that opportunity to have you there. We have some incredible food sponsors. I know I mentioned earlier, but we have Los Bocados and Sunday House, which is a great local, amazing location. So they're going to be sort of bringing it to life with some paella tasting. Chick-fil-A, of course, is a fan favorite. You can't miss out on that one. And of course, One Hope Wine and Danos Tequila and American Icon Brewery are going to be bringing the drinks. So it could be a nice long lunch break for those of you who are going to be working on Friday. And I think Financial has just been an incredible community partner for us. They have been so just critical in sharing our mission with our community, and they're going to be a big part of the day as well. So we're just so grateful to all of those in the community who've helped make this happen, and we hope that you'll come out and get to meet them in person as well.
Awesome. And then Cheryl Ann, I'll kick it over to you on this. Any special thank yous or anything you're excited about, or anything else that you feel that people should know about the Be Like Brit Foundation or the event or your family or anything at all? The floor is yours.
Really sincere gratitude. And as you know, Diana just mentioned all the incredible sponsors, including you, Shaun, and it is just really, truly amazing. And I know I've used the word several times, but it really is humbling, and gratitude comes to mind, I know, for our entire family. And we're really excited. And for me, the tennis event is really just it's a celebration. And these are the kinds of events that we love to have, because that's Brit loved life and she had fun. And this event will really, kind of bring her spirit to life. And I'm really looking forward to it. And honestly, I want to just give a huge shout out to Diana, because she has worked incredibly hard here, doing most of it on her own. And I'm just so grateful for her. But these are the kind of people that are involved with us. And that's why we get to do what we do. And really, again, it started out being all about Brit, then our 66 children, but it's really about the community in Haiti that we love so much. So sincere, grateful gratitude to you, Shaun, and everyone that will be there on Friday and supporting us.
It's an absolute pleasure. And I don't know how people, once they hear the story and they hear about the foundation, don't want to get involved in some aspect or another. But I just want to thank both of you for allowing me the opportunity to MC your event and to help you get the word out. If there's ever anything else that you guys need, I am more than happy to do it. But I want to thank you both for being here, and I want to thank all of you for watching this. And again, I'm going to put the website up at the bottom. If you want to get involved with Be Like Brit Foundation, you want to donate, or you just want to find out more information, please, the link is down below, www.belikebrit.org. Go there, check them out, and we hope to see everybody on Friday at the Tennis Center, as Be Like Brit has partnered with Delray Beach Open by Vitacost.com and the Greater Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce. So thank you again to everybody, and enjoy the rest of your day.